Bannon rips Mike Johnson over timing of criminal conspiracy investigation report helpful to Trump. Again, more and more stuff coming out to show that Mike Johnson is part of the establishment, or at least bare minimum, the establishment has dirt on him and is making him do these things. He's definitely not doing the will of the people. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that and how a lot of his efforts are actually hurting Trump. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from BizPack Review. From Kevin Haggerty, and he reports that the timing of a damning criminal conspiracy investigation from the House set Steve Bannon off on the disgusting, revolting loser speaker. They want MAGA to go away. They want Trump to be defeated in November. So orchestrated by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, the first ever criminal trial of an American president was already underway in the Big Apple when the House Judiciary Committee released a 300-page report Thursday detailing the prosecutor's supposed political vendetta against former President Donald Trump. Reacting to the timing of the release, Bannon, a former Trump White House advisor, ripped into Speaker Mike Johnson in particular with his own allegations of deliberate suppression. So I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to play the clip here. Grace Chung tweeted out, Bannon demands answers. Did Trump's staff vet at Speaker Johnson on the criminal conspiracy investigation report from Judiciary with Jim Jordan, Rep. James Comer, and others? Where's the leadership? Great questions here. The establishment is despicable. The deep state is running rampant, and no one is checking them. But let me play this clip here from Steve Bannon.
Mike Johnson has suppressed this. And the question I have not heard the answer to, and I'm going to demand it. In fact, I am demanding it, but I'm going to get an answer, and I don't care how unpleasant that answer is. Did the staff around Trump vet Johnson before he came down with 100% support? Did they question him on where we stand with these criminal conspiracy investigation with Jim Jordan and his team and maybe Comer and others? I got a backbencher, what is it, Lance Gooden, a guy from Texas, sounds like a good guy. He's sitting there going, this is outrageous. Well, I love it, but he's a backbencher. Where's the leadership? Right. And what did they tell Trump? Did they not mention it? Well, you think this was a huge thing? Why was this report not dropped on the eve of the trial? You had this. I'm now 10 days into it. Why was this not dropped so we could go on information warfare offense like you teach in Information Warfare 101? This 300-page report was done. It was done. Why was it not dropped on the eve of the trial, like the left does? Because they're organized and they work together. And Johnson goes, they're kind of socialistic. They're very collective. Screw you, you twerp. Yeah. They're kind of collective. They kind of work. We have many independent people. You are a disgusting, revolting loser, and you suppressed this document. And we lost the ability to crush their trial against Trump from the very beginning.
Very beginning. Had the evidence.
Information Warfare 101. We had the information and you suppressed it. And if we hadn't been jerks, it would have never come out. And you had it and you lied to Trump and withheld it when you saw him face to face.
Disgusting work. Disgusting work. Had evidence to show that everything Alvin Bragg was doing was political, and they withheld it until 10 days after the trial started. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting work. The deep state gonna continue to deep state. They're gonna continue to suppress things and use lawfare. And then when you have evidence to protect you, they will not give you that evidence. They will not release that information. Disgusting work. But Thursday afternoon, under the chairman, Rep. Jim Jordan, the House Judiciary Committee released their report on how the New York County District Attorney's Office, or Danny, allegedly, quote, weaponized the criminal justice system, scouring every aspect of President Trump's personal life and business affairs going back decades in the hopes of finding some legal basis, however far fetched, novel, or convoluted, to bring charges against him. I mean, we already knew this, but we have evidence to that now. But titled, quote, an anatomy of a political prosecution, the lengthy criminal conspiracy investigation broke down how the New York investigation against Trump stretched back to at least until 2018. So he was in office when this was going on, and that despite no new witnesses or facts since that time and the time of the indictment of the president, it wasn't until January 2023, after Trump's announced candidacy in 2024 Republican presidential nomination, that Bragg convened a new grand jury to evaluate claims of falsified business records related to alleged hush money payments. Disgusting, disgusting work. And here's the the summary of the pages right here. Disgusting work. And if you, because you are the House Speaker of the Republicans, and you are withholding evidence that would help prove that this is a witch hunt going on to the current Republican nominee. I mean, again, these people are sick. Who helped put Johnson in office? Disgusting work. But let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.